rocks.
Yeah.
Big time. You know, when I look at Jefferson, Plaquemines, St. Bernard, St. Tammany, all the surrounding parishes, and you look at the price of water and sewage, why is it that Orleans is basically double everyone else's?
Yeah, you know, I mean, the challenges are a little bit different in all fairness to them. Their infrastructure is a lot more aged than the other areas, but I agree with you. Some of the more simplistic tasks that they take on never seem to get finished, right? You know, we put some cones out there, and these cones, good thing they're resilient, because once they place them out there, look out. They'll be out there for a year or two.
Or longer. I mean, for instance, they take a good street, break it up, fix whatever they need to underneath, and then instead of putting concrete or restoring the street back to at least the way they found it, they come and they put rocks. Well, 3 months later, 6 months later, after all the cars have passed, the rocks are gone, they put more rocks. And I'm going, doesn't it cost for us to spend money on rocks, for us to transport rocks, for us to have a storage yard full of rocks, and then, you know, 5, 10 years later come and put concrete down anyway?
Yeah, I agree with you. If we can phase taking the concrete out and then fixing the problem, why is it that we can't do the third phase of coming back and putting the concrete back?
It just makes no sense.
What is the big issue? I mean, so don't do it unless, you know, you're able to finish the project in some reasonable amount of time.
I totally agree.
And I get it. I get where people are completely and totally frustrated because it never goes away. It's an intrusion on the traffic flow in their neighborhood. They're not able to get into their driveways in some cases. You know, sidewalks are torn up. They're not able to walk down the sidewalk. You know, and it's just a constant reminder of the inefficiency of the delivery of the service.
Yes, it is. Well, people should try and look into doing something with sewage and water board. I mean, it's almost like people feel they can't do anything about it. But from what I understand, sewage and water board is not specifically a government entity, is it?
It's not a full, it is, it's a quasi-city agency, so it's a little bit, but it is a government entity. But Lyndon, most importantly, did you sign a recall?
I did.
Okay, all right, good deal. Talk to your friends, get them to sign it too. Thank you so much for the call. Got to get to the break. 504-260-1870 on the Open Heart Jewelers Talk and Text line. It is Valentine's Day. You know what you ought to give yourself today? The opportunity to sign the recall. What a smile that will put on a number of people's faces. We'll be right back.
WWL, the News Talk Sports Powerhouse. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Keep it locked on WWL for breaking sports news. Powered by BetQL. Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today.
ABC Fire and Burglar Alarm, locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience, folks. And trust me when I tell you, with 40 years of law enforcement experience, I understand the importance of a locally owned company providing security services for you because they have their finger on the pulse of the crime trends here. This is where they live. This is where they work. This is where they raise their children. So if you want to make an immediate impact on the safety and security of your family, give ABC Fire and Burglar Alarm a call today at 504-889-9795 or check them out online at abcfireburglar.com. Folks, they will take an approach that will customize your security system based on the construct of your home, your business, and the coming and goings of your family. Utilizing alarm monitoring, residential systems, commercial systems, security cameras, integrated throughout, weaved in operationally to make sense for you and and smart home solutions where you can manage your security system from your cell phone, your laptop, or your computer. And there are also additional tasks that you can add on so that you can control all of that from there as well. Could be your air conditioning system, maybe some locks on your doors. You go to the extent that you want to go. And ABC's right there to customize it all for you. Free consultation to evaluate your home or your existing system. You can save $30, $40, $50 or more on alarm monitoring. You can start saving right now. You don't want to pay for that. You can start saving today. ABC services the South Shore, the North Shore, the West Bank, the River Parishes. They protect your home or business with a camera system that you can view from anywhere. Customized protection based on your home or business. Give them a call. ABC Fire Burglar Alarm at 501-889-9795 or check them out online, abcfireburglar.com.
WWL is proudly sponsored by Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers. Call 504-444-4444. Non-attorney spokesperson Chad Dudley, New Orleans. Retirement will be here before you know it. Have you talked to someone about a